Hey guys, Howard here with yet some more police. I've gotten so many requests to do more police, so I'm just going for it. This is probably the shortest guitar lesson that I've ever given on YouTube. There might be another one, I'm not sure, but it's a really, really easy tune to play. Of course, it's a really great tune as well. This is When the World is Running Down. It's only got 3 chords in it. Actually, there's a little bit of a second guitar part, which I'll talk about. And it's basically a vamp, you know, it's just a really cool vamp. Sting just lays down that bass line. And of course, when they played it live, Andy would double that on guitar, so we will cover that as well. So let's just do that right now before we get into the chords. The line is like so. So you can easily see it on the tab. It's pretty simple to play, but I want to talk about the picking a little bit. Once again, as always, there's a bit of muting back here. I like to start that with an upstroke because it starts on the upbeat. Sort of a quick pickup note. So I play up, down, up. And that extra note on the 6th string, the open string, is played with a downstroke. I think that's probably the best way to capture that pocket and that groove. Nice little pocket and a cool little riff. So here we go with those big majestic chords that Andy plays. And of course, those just sound great against that bass vamp. So the first chord, first up, you want heavy chorusing, of course, and a lot of delay, a nice spread to just make those chords shimmer and spread out across that bass groove. So the first chord is a C sus9. If you can play a bar chord, this is a really easy song to play. So we're barring across the first 5 strings at the 3rd fret, and you just want to get a nice solid bar going and just sweep across the strings. Move that to the 5th fret. We've got a D sus9, and then finally we play an E minor 11th. Twice, okay? You can see the chord on the screen, but the way I play it is I basically bar across the first 4 strings at the 5th fret, and then my pinky is on the 7th fret on the G string, and my ring finger is on the 7th fret on the A string. And so we have those beautiful, majestic chords. But something I wanted to mention is that if you listen to the recording really carefully, to my ears, it sounds like Andy has dubbed a second guitar in there. It's kind of mixed back, but you hear this. Definitely hear those high notes coming out. It's hard to tell exactly, but I thought I would add that in anyway, especially if you're playing it with another guitar player. Those 2 parts sound really cool together. So the first chord that I'm playing is I'm on the 8th fret. I'll just take you through these chords. I'm on the 8th fret on the D string, 1st finger, 7th fret on the G string, 1st finger, 8th fret on the B string, and then 8th fret on the E string with my pinky. So that's the shape right there. So what I do is I play the D, the G, and the B string, and then play the B and the E string back and forth. You can just do that with alternate strokes if you want. Move the chord up a whole step, and then that E minor 11th again. And as I say, that's kind of cool if you're playing with another guitar player. You can put those parts together and it just sounds great. Now, eventually you make your way to the breakdown where Sting is laying down that bass line. And eventually you hear Andy playing these flutter picks, which sounds really cool, and it starts out really quiet and then starts building up. So he's doing this tremolo picking, and he just keeps building it and building it and building it until he winds up right back at those crashing chords, okay? So there you go with When the World is Running Down from the Police. A really simple tune, but even their simple stuff is just so cool. And it's really fun to play because of the adventurous jazz-based chords that Andy added to the pop and reggae element. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you soon.